Thanks, Jen. I want to ask you about the meeting that's going to take place in a little bit with the labor leaders. Richard Trumka, head of the AFL-CIO, has said in the past that he believes the president learned a lesson with his Keystone decision that if you're going to make a decision in which jobs are lost, you should have a specific simultaneous announcement in which there are jobs added. Trumka said, quote, "I wish he hadn't," speaking to the president, "done that on the first day because the Laborers International was right. The Laborers International has said that 1,000 jobs were lost." I'm wondering, is the president going to bring this issue up when he meets with the labor leaders? Did the president learn any lesson, as Richard Trumka suggested, and is he open to potentially looking at this decision once again from another angle?
Well, this is not the first time this has happened in here, where there's been about half of Richard Trumka's statement or comment in that particular interview shared and not the full context. And the other context, I unfortunately don't have it in front of me, is about his belief that the president is committed to creating good paying union jobs. And that is certainly what will be central to the discussion the president has with union leaders today, including his desire to create good, clean energy good paying union jobs, and that he believes that those two can simultaneously happen. When he put out his clean energy plan last year, he had union leaders and environmentalists at the same table agreeing to the path forward, and he has a extensive record on this particular issue. I will say, since you gave me the opportunity, prior to COVID-19, the Bureau of Labor and Statistics reported that two of the fastest growing jobs were in the wind turbine and solar industries, and that's just the start. The National Academies of Sciences reported last week that a transition to a net zero emissions economy could grow millions of jobs over the next decade. And our plan, the president's plan, which he'll talk about today, will make historic investments in infrastructure in the auto industry and transit in the power sector, creating millions of good union jobs, and in the process also addressing the climate crisis head on. I'm sure he'll talk about that with the union leaders today.